Just when I thought I was finished with everything outside, I was dreaming about what I could do in here in the train room. I go out in the back and I see water gushing out of the ground. So here's one more project that I gotta do before I come inside. So here we go. The person that lived here, not the last lady, but the one before that, was obsessed with rocks. I sifted out all those rocks just from this area right here, and I found an old sidewalk. So this must have been years ago, before they put the porch in here, a sidewalk coming out from the back door. And so I'm going to fill in this hole right here. I was going to dig up to see how far the sidewalk went, but I don't care. I'm just going to cover it back over. Here it is, Sunday, May the 7th, and I thought I was finished with all this stuff out here. You know, finished up this little short patio right here, but had the sprinklers on this morning, and wasn't really paying attention to it because me and Debbie was sitting outside, and then she came in to start breakfast, and then I finally came in and I was getting ready to shut the sprinklers off, so I just came out and checked on it and found water gushing out from the side. Over there where I got the little hose, I marked it where it was gushing up, but all those pavers right there was in that area, so I had to move all those pavers out of the way, stack them up over there, and found where it was gushing. Well, I just dug away a little bit here. You see, I didn't have to go too far, and I found remnants of an old sidewalk. There's a paver right there. There's a paver right there. There's one that's a little bit higher, and up over there there's another one, and underneath the pump there's a footer. I'm not sure if that's the footer for the porch. It seems to be out a little bit far, but he had a couple of pieces of cinder block over top of the sidewalk. So this one piece is up higher than the others, but as you can see right here, here's where my line is, right here underneath the sidewalk for the sprinkler line. I got one going that way towards the front and one this way towards the back. And so they put the sidewalk over top of the sprinkler line. Well, the culprit wasn't under the first stone, and I didn't see it when I pulled up the first stone, but there's the sprinkler line right there, and right next to the sprinkler line is the steel pipe right here. So I don't know where they tapped into it back there someplace, but why would they put the sidewalk on top of these things like that? Right at the surface. What do you think?
Huh?
I wonder if this is the one that I tapped off. that was leaking over there last year.
It might be.
It could have been. And they teed in back over here and ran it that way.
I bet that's what they did.
That way. This is probably going back over that way, because that's where I had the leak right by the thing, and I was wondering.
Yeah, you did.
Where they tapped
I
into it.
remember.
Yeah. So it probably comes on over here, because right here is where the steel pipe right there. Well, here it is Monday morning, and Debbie's inside making breakfast, and I'm out here digging. So let me show you what I've been digging. Okay, and I found where it comes off of the steel pipe. They had a T over there and an elbow, and then there's a valve, so buried underneath the ground. So go figure. So now I know why there was another piece of cinder block right there. It was covering the valve. Way to go. So I gotta take this off, and hopefully I don't bust the fitting when I try to take it out, because that's a plastic fitting. So I'm gonna replace the line from right there to as far as I could go over on this side over here where it goes underneath the porch. I was thinking about just taking it on the outside of all the way up through here and around where I just did the little patio, but that's a lot of work. That's a lot of digging. So I'm just going to go as far as as close to the porch as I can, dig out a little bit more here, and replace this line right here. Fun stuff. And I thought that I was finished. Go figure. Finally got the new line in from the valve all the way over to right there. It's as close as I'm going to get to the porch. It just kept on getting deeper and deeper, so I wasn't going to go any further than that. But maybe 12 foot of hose right there. I still got plenty of hose left after I bought a 100-foot roll. Finally, on the last video clips of the day, finishing this thing up. Hopefully that's the last leak in the backyard, and I can get back to the monstrosity way back where the 19 palm trees were that we cut down 2 years ago. Clear that out, and I'll be done and be able to come in here into the train room again. So here's the last clips here. Enjoy. Well, I got my Grand Poobah hat on. Got it at Lowe's today. But actually this is the thing that I got to cover up the valve with. That valve right there. That's the culprit. I'll just hose down the porch a bit and soak down the area here. Soak this area down a little bit so I could tamp it down some. There's where I put the box right there. So just have to level this out a little bit and move these stones right over here. And I don't know what I'm going to do with that little walkway right there. I am tired. It's about time to go in and get some things ready for the live stream tonight and take a nap on the couch and relax because I'm exhausted. And I finally put this fan out here. It works better out here than it does out in the garage. It helps to cool things off in the daytime. So back here, that's my next project if I don't run into any more leaks.
What I cannot see says that I can